Are you too scared to make your own opinion on something small on the internet? Good. Well, you came to the right place. I'm gonna spoon feed you mine and you can get angry in the comments. I'm indiegenerate, and is time skipping bad in Animal Crossing?
Not funny.
Time traveling, time skipping, sex repellent, whatever you want to call it, has been a pretty big debate for fellow Animal Crossers, like me. Now, Animal Crossing is a fairly simple game. You grind bells, you talk to your villagers, you buy stuff and catch bugs, yet people still want to mess with it. Why? See, there's small things that I'm pretty sure a lot of people do in Animal Crossing with time travel. Like, let's say you wanted to build a bridge or wait for a Nook shopping order and you didn't want to wait a full day. Something small along those lines. I think if you're getting all worried about time traveling and harming your experience, stuff like that is okay as long as you don't abuse it. Though, there are a couple of weird sides to Animal Crossing that would be considered shady if it happened in other games. Yet, weirdly enough, people still use these game-breaking mechanics. I'm not one to judge when other people want to do stuff to their games. It's your game, your choice. I'm making this video simply as a warning to those who are unaware of the harm of experience that these systems can bring. Turnips. The first mechanic I'm gonna talk about is most likely familiar with a couple of you. I hope. If not, here's the basics. So, on Sunday in your lovely Animal Crossing town, you buy vegetables from some short pig lady, and later throughout the week, wait to sell them to your local raccoon slaves for a hopefully pretty great price.
Are you sure about that?
And if you don't sell them by the end of the week, they rot and become useless. Though, since not everybody gets a good price from Team Rocket over here, others open their islands so that way everybody has the chance of winning the lottery. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Though wait. The lottery. That's how the mechanic is supposed to work. I'm so dumb. You either get a good price or you don't, and you wasted money. Though it is kinda interesting to see how people have changed the initial mechanic into something you can manipulate for millions of bells whenever you want. There's almost no point in rightfully earning your bells by farming tarantulas when you could get up to 10 times the profit with no effort at all.
Damn, man, this sucks. I carved out this island and I'm catching bugs and I barely make enough a night to construct a bridge. I'm never gonna pay my
Has this ever happened to you? Are you really gonna spend your time grinding your bells when you could give me Nook Miles tickets and become a billionaire? Yeah, I didn't think so. 13 Nook Mile tickets at the door, or my bell bouncer beats you to death with his wooden net. Thank you. People also like to complain about tipping for these kinds of services because of some of the ridiculous prices. Though you're essentially getting millions of bells in return for practically no work. So, in a way, all of these prices are justified. Though, in another way, people are greedy as frick. Okay, you might be thinking, what's wrong with not working for these bells? People got other stuff to do. And yeah, you're right. Bells do get in the way of big projects and other things you might want to accomplish. And it's the easy way out. Though, with millions of bells at every player's access for practically nothing, it kind of takes away that part of the incredibly satisfying progression that can be achieved through hard work. Which leads me to... Have you ever just been playing Minecraft survival super hardcore style and just thought, I should go into creative right now and get a diamond sword? No! Wait. I think I've actually done that. Hey, Indy, future Indy, just, cut this out of the video. It's unnecessary, just that way I don't look like a hypocrite. Yeah, thanks, man. Even though it might sound tempting to reach forward in progression of a game, doing stuff like that makes games less fun for people. Reaping the reward without effort. It feels unearned. It harms the experience. But, if you're curious on what happens after stuff like this, here. So, after you've reached Bell Royalty, it still doesn't make you reach endgame. You still need to decorate your town to 3 stars to quote-unquote finish. And then after you do that stuff, you can try hybriding your flowers, catching all the bugs and fish for the month, or collect all the furniture in the game, which, granted, is hard, but even less hard through Nookazon. Yeah. But hold on. What now? I mean, you got your furniture, you got your fancy home, you have your froggy chair shrine. There's one of two things that happens here. Most people will walk away from the game, take a little break, and most likely not pick it up for a long period of time. Or, and I haven't really talked about this side of cheating, it amplifies the game for you. A majority of the beautiful, creative towns you might see on Animal Crossing forums would not be possible without cheatish things like millions of bells for projects and Nookazon for certain items and even time travel to get certain projects done. It really depends on the person. I interviewed a couple of people on Reddit just to gain some perspective on cheating, and to quote one of them, it's a double-edged sword. If you decided to watch this questioning whether you should cheat or not, it's important to think about the consequences and whether or not it's worth it to you, and whether or not you think you can handle it. What I mean by that is just don't ruin it for yourself. It's pretty much your God-given right to mess with your games however you want to, as long as you're not hurting anyone. So, I mean, I won't tell you what to do. Have fun. And if you made it this far, you could subscribe. But hey, do what you want. Moral of the video, and this is my first time trying out this video essay kind of format, so any criticisms you may have, I'm all ears. I'm indiegenerate, and keep bullying Rodney. He's a parasite sent out by the government. Bye.